Welcome to Two Lamps Last Hour News.
I'm Vernon.
I'm Cheryl. Mass layoffs begin at public health agencies. That's what I read on an American Press paper when I walked into Easy Mart in Jennings, Louisiana. This is what it says. Employees across the massive U.S. Health and Human Services Department received notices Tuesday that their jobs were being eliminated, part of a sweeping overhaul designed to vastly shrink the agencies responsible for protecting and promoting Americans' health. The cuts include researchers, scientists, doctors, support staff, and senior leaders, leaving the federal government without many of the key experts who have long guided U.S. decisions on medical research, drug approvals, and other issues. The revolution begins today. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. wrote on social media as he celebrated the swearing in of his latest hires.
Now, Robert Kennedy knows that he has to give notice when you have that many employees, that the law was passed some years ago, that you cannot just lay somebody off that quickly. You have to give them so many days notice or severance pay. So you're going to find out that there is some reversal on that, and we're going to give you videos on that just right after this. But what he's doing is something that is associated with AI. They said AI is going to they're going to give you the jab. they're going to give you a blood test and see what's wrong with you. AI is going to tell you what kind of shot you need, or jab, I should say. Okay, well, that's why they're the medicine. There's going to be no more researching medicine. They're going to save a lot of money, they think, by not researching medicine. And when you get sick, you're going to have to go and get a jab, mRNA, and that's supposed to clear it all up, whatever it is, sickness or disease. That's their plan. And they think they're going to save a lot of money with that.
So here's a clip showing that he reversed what he had said at first, or kind of done. You know, he fired a bunch of people and then he went and rehired some of them back. So here's that clip. Came across this news article by naturalnews.com, Mike Adams' site. Kennedy reinstates essential HHS programs, ensures continuity amid cuts. So they cut all these jobs and then they reinstated some of them. So it says here, in a move demonstrating measured governance, Health and Human Services HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced the reinstatement of critical personnel and programs mistakenly cut in a sweeping federal workforce reduction this week. So since when do you fire a bunch of people and then hire some of them back?
Robert Kennedy probably found out that the law stated that he had to give them notice, so he reinstated them. I guess it would end up in court or something, because then he had to get back so many of them and then tell them that in June their jobs are going to play out anyway. Well, in June, artificial general intelligence is going to take over with the jab diagnosing you when you give a blood test. And medicines itself, I hate to say it, but they're making it like medicines are going to be a thing of the past. Robert Kennedy doesn't like medicine. He never was a promoter of it. He never wanted the medicine side of healthcare. So he's going to get rid of that, it sounds like. And that's all along with that AGI that Trump talked about when he first got in there the first day. So that's to cut cost, and that's to put AGI in control.
We thought y'all might be interested in this, so we did a video on it, sharing that news. Y'all stay tuned, because we got some more news coming. A lot more news coming. Y'all like the video and give it a thumbs up. Until next time, 2 Lamps Last Hour News.